Gang of red cap wearers, terrorist caught chased out of Kano, Tribunal George. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. A judge in the Kano Governorship Election Petition Tribunal, PEPT, Benson Anya, has reacted to the death threat issued to members of the tribunal by a former Kano State Commissioner of Lands and Physical Planning, Adamu Aliyu. According to Anya, the threat against the judges in the tribunal must not be allowed to go unpunished. Niger Fresh G's recall how Aliyu promised to unleash mayhem that is worse than residents of neighboring Kaduna and Zamfara are going through if the ruling of the tribunal does not favor the new Nigeria's People's Party. He warned the judges against taking bribes to rule against the governor, Abba Yusuf. Aliyu said, that I quote, "I am sending this message to the tribunal judges and any judge that allowed himself to be used and collect bribes and pass judgment that is not right. We want to tell him that he must choose between his life and bribe money he collected. We are promising you, our supporters, we are receiving your complaint. The vote you cast on His Excellency Governor Yusuf will not go in vain unless we lose our lives or the Kano state will fall." Another message for the leaders: you have seen the contrary, banditry in Kaduna, Zamfara and Katsina. I swear, because of this governor's seat, everyone will die. The conflict that will start in Kano will be more deadly than the ones in those states and Borno. The state governor, Yusuf, in reaction to a threat, distanced himself and his government from Aliyu's comment and immediately sacked him from office. The three-member panel of judges, led by Oluyemi Asadibe, on Wednesday delivered its judgment sacking the state governor, Yusuf. The tribunal also declared the candidate of the All Progressive Congress APC, Nasiru Gawuna, the winner of the election. Niger Fresh Chadela reported that the judges were not physically present in court as they delivered a judgment virtually following the threat against them. Anya, in the certified true copy of a government release on Friday, said the death threat by the former commissioner was a plan to take power by force and discourage them from delivering justice on the election petition. He said they took the position, as was widely reported in the media, both print and social, that if they lost the case, they would kill all the judges and put the residents of Kano State on fire. They threatened to bring unrest and banditry to Kano State. We are the citizens of this country in Kano to discharge our lawful duties. We have not committed any offense by performing our duty of adjudication. My message to the bandits in politics who want to take power by force is that the judiciary cannot be intimidated. The judiciary will never shy away from justice. Every judge is a soldier of justice. We are blazed with courage to call a spade and to do the justice according to the law without fear or favor. While a party purports to have its eyes on the judiciary and remove sin from its case, the judiciary will still do its work. You remove your eyes from a case, you abandon your case and concentrate on distracting yourself by having a jaundiced eye on the judiciary. The judiciary, as represented by the honorable judges, will concentrate on their duty of adjudication and put their own eyes on the law and justice. All judicial activities must necessarily end with financial decision of a court. This is called a judgment. Upon the judgment of a court, parties can only acknowledge the decision of a court, accord it respect, and if not satisfied, go on appeal. The judge further noted that a party who lost or anticipated a loss on a case can only prepare to appeal against the decision of a lower court or prepare to appeal. This is what is obtainable in a civilized society. Kano State, as we all know, is a cradle of civilization. No party on the account of losing the case or based on speculation of a possible loss of a case threatens to go on a rampage against the court and honorable judges. The judge added, "It is wrong to threaten the entire polity of Kano State with violence. A party must not threaten terrorism and mayhem on the people. The decision of a court must not be taken personally as to warrant an attack and violence against the judiciary functionaries as threatened by the agents of the second and third respondent. I use this opportunity to condemn the gang of red cap wearers who, like a violent and terrorist cause, chased us out of Kano and put us in the fear of our lives. We believe that only Allah is the giver of power. Those who believe in Allah must bow to His will and submit to the authority of a governmental power. Resort to anarchy, violence, and killing can never be a source of lawful power. threatening to put honorable judges in danger of their life as done in Kano by some disgruntled bandits parading as politicians is hereby condemned. Every judge worth his salt will always abandon and ignore any form of threat to stand by justice and pronounce justice. The tribunal in the lead judgment has pronounced justice and we stand by justice. I concur with the lead judgment and commend my lord, the chairman, for delivering this judgment under the threatened fire and brimstone by bitter losers. There is always another day for politics. I am in no doubt that the security agencies know and are aware of those who remove their eyes from the case and put it on the judiciary. They are also aware of those who extended the threat further by declaring that they will kill the judges. These threats must not be swept under the carpet. Instead of some kind of politicians being allowed to use bandage and violence to abort democracy in Kano State, justice will use to stop them from destroying democracy in Kano and upward. We do not want anarchy and terrorism to be promoted in Kano State as threatened by them. As human beings and citizens of this country, we love our lives. Nobody must be allowed to threaten to put our life in jeopardy because we are all charged by law to do justice. We are under the protection of Allah first and of the law. I commend my colleagues for their sense of justice and well-crafted judgment. The post-gang of red cap bearers terrorists called chased us out of Kano. Tribunal judge appeared first on Niger Fresh Dish. Now, this is what I'm saying. Why would they come outside to be saying that blood go flow? Ha! Now, wow. Judges who are supposed to be God representative in sharing justice have become representative of Satan. We shall all appear before the ultimate judge of judges. The sitting governor made a mistake when he assumed office, and what was the mistake? The mistake of destroying and demolishing already built properties just because he wanted to get back at his political enemies and also please his political godfather, Rabbi Musa Kwankwaso. Within his first 3 weeks in office, he caused havoc and brought the state to economic hardship. The elites are against him because he came with vengeance. I do not see him winning an appeal or the Supreme Court. I like him though. Because me, I'm saying that people are coming out to say, this particular one or that's one particular one, they're going to do this. And I'm saying no. As a judge, you know the meaning of cultist. Okay, sue the commissioner, and because of the statement you've done, what you call judgment. I saw it coming when Obi and the videos after they lost the presidential election, they all went to the defense headquarters calling for a coup, and up till now, nothing happened to them, and even threatening the judges by one man called Charlie Boy openly. Don't be surprised that more of this are coming. Make everybody tread carefully, Sha. Make everybody tread with caution. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of